Let's go.
Really,
Mr. Peter Pink.
hello again.
Hello again. We're in Karok mine here in the Lake District, and this mine was worked for lead and other very precious metals, elements such as tungsten. Apparently during the First World War the Germans find the tungsten here very valuable, and and it was at one time owned by you know, a German company or some German owners, as I understand. I'm gonna put more details in the description about what else was mined here, but was mined for lead and tungsten and other elements that I'm gonna list in descriptions. Interestingly enough, tungsten is a very valuable metal that is used in the making of ammunition. So let's get in. There's not a great deal of water coming out, as you can see, just a bit, and it's like a lot of silt basically here. It's back to the entrance. Some markers there, number 6, whatever that means. And this mine, believe it or not, was worked until 1980.
Yeah, 1981.
I mean, a lot of this stuff could date from that period, possibly a bit earlier, obviously. Could be 60s. This electric board. Fascinating that is still there, everything. Nice.
This was the main switch.
I'm liking this. And I'll tell you what, that's the main switchboard.
Yeah.
And I'm liking this. There's we're gonna see a lot of these quartz veins all over. And in the quartz, that's where a lot of the precious elements were embedded. Can't see any in particular now. I'm trying to avoid wet feet at all costs, but it's not going to happen. I think I'm going to have to commit to wet feet, and that's it. Oh, that's interesting. It takes different turnings. We're not going that way, are we?
No, there's a dam down there. You can just see it in the distance, called the sludge dam.
Yeah, I think they added water in, are they? Something.
It's horrendous up there.
They're somehow trying to dewater the mine.
A proud ambassador for Fenix lights. You can find the link to my personal equipment in the video description.
The mining group that's looking after this mine, you could say, must have installed all these pipes to dewater, which is fantastic because
It's up to you which way you want to go first. That one's the Smith vein down there.
yeah,
That's the Harding vein, so that's Harding vein south. That's Harding vein north. And then the same down there, that'll split off south and north that way.
let's go that way.
You want to go this way first?
Yeah,
Yeah. Good choice, there's more to see that way. Ha!
yeah. We're gonna go obviously at the junction. Different ways to go. We're gonna take this way first, and a lot of the hooks for utility cables, or any sort of compressed air utilities that they need down the mine. Wow, it goes fair way, I have to say. Pretty cool. Some traces there of malachite. the green stuff. Malachite is a copper sulfide, as I understand. Wow, so it goes that way.
That goes just a short distance and then it comes to a head, but that's the south vein, Smith vein.
So that doesn't go?
No, it goes to a head.
Goes to a head and that's it?
Yeah. And there's no hoppers down that
If you see any vein with that is mineralized, you will know this place, let me know, okay, where they are. Oh wow, so we can see shaft here coming down. So there's higher levels here, you know.
Is there?
There's got to be, look. Were you talking about higher levels in this mine? Look at the...
Oh, there's an air pipe on the right hand side.
Look at the vein of quartz there.
Right.
So there's got to be a through trip to be done here on abseiling. That's something that needs to be researched. Got a big vein of quartz. It's amazing.
Do you want to look down here? Just to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
There's a squat air ducting. You see down here the veins running out, you see.
Yeah.
But down there,
So it starts running out, the vein.
it's about that big usually.
It's all quartz. Whenever I see some decent mineralization, I'm gonna get the phone camera out. It gives a lot more detail, close-up details. So just keep watching the video, because you are gonna see some of the good mineralization, hopefully. Again, some malachites. Oh, I can see there. Look, you see that golden shine there. I mean, first look, it looks like pyrites, but obviously they were mining that many metals here, different rare metals, that it could be one of them. I'm not an expert in mineralogy, as everyone's gathered by now.
Is that a copper stain underneath? So
A what?
green. Is it like the copper?
That's copper, yeah, a copper sulfide malachite, 100%. But if anyone has an idea what that might be, just put it on comments in the video. It's got a golden shine. It's definitely, it looks, first look looks like pyrites, but as you can see the quartz vein, this is what they were mining. That's where the metals were. Right? Onwards. A bit of a refuge. They were very common refuges when they were blasting, somewhere to run to, basically, or to move out of the way, basically, from moving mine carts. You can see the cross slippers where they were laid. Actually, some of the slippers are still here. So there was 2 sets of carts here.
Yeah.
Actually, this was just a passing place for carts.
That might have had the switch in the gap, you know.
Yeah, they might have the switch somewhere along here to let to shun the carts to one side and let others pass. So just this short section, obviously, they have 2 sets of rails. Tell you what, it's pretty spectacular levels. Very long.
Nice to stand up.
It's nice to be able to stand. I've been waiting for quite a while to come in this mine. And again, a lot of quartz and mineralization. I can't see anything standing out, as in anything gold looking or very metallic, maybe just a bit of lead. Some big quartz crystals there. That's about it. Sort of smoky quartz. Wow. We get a nice perspective of this ventilation tubing that they were installing just to draw air in, to pump air into the mine. because the deeper that they were digging, basically, the worse the quality of air would be getting. So this was for the purpose of ventilation, and the pump to pump the air in must have been surely outside the mine, I'm sure. Might be wrong there. Like I say, much more knowledgeable explorers or mine enthusiasts will watch this video. They can add any more details on description. Again, we have a lot of copper sulfides there. Green, beautiful greens everywhere. Just adds a lot of colour to the mine. And it's very clearly that we're chasing the quartz vein here, because as you can see, the quartz vein is just in line, or shall we say the level is in line with the quartz vein. And that's what they were chasing. This is where the precious metals were found. Yeah, some big crystals there, a few pockets. And here, this is where they ended down this level. There's always various reasons to end up mining in a level. It becomes uneconomical. That's basically the only reason, for one way or another, because they don't have any more funds to mine, or because the vein is not rich enough, so they're spending more than what they are getting out in precious minerals. So the reason for stopping mining is always financial. And you can see the size of the quartz vein. It's massive. Area. That's the way we came, and we came to an end, to a fork field, following the quartz vein. And I will imagine this level would have been driven again, following another quartz vein. You can see one major quartz vein here at the top, not quite as big as the one we've seen. However, they might have driven this level knowing that they were getting into a bigger load of ore. I'm sure they did know what they were doing. Oh, it just forks off there.
That goes to a head, you can probably see it.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah.
So, you can see again all the slippers across, where the rails were being sat and mine carts going up and down, loaded with ore. You can see a substantial quartz vein overhead. Again, if I see any outstanding minerals for mineralization, as in gold or anything metallic, I'm going to take a video of it, as I've done in the first vein. So keep an eye on the video. And yeah, it comes to a header. Again, they must have tempered their fate and hopefully, finding a much bigger load here, but it became uneconomic, this level, surely. That's why they stopped mining. And there's the shot holes. You can see the very last shot holes on this level. Right, so we're going to head back to the crossroad. We came, and we're going to continue down here. Have a good look at, see what we find. It's got to be the main the main drive now. Again, you see overhead the quartz vein, just here, quite big, and the level runs along the quartz vein for a bit, then seems to veer off it, but intersects some substantial deposits of ore, I'm sure, judging by the look at the size of this quartz vein. Yeah, interesting. Oh wow, yeah. It's interesting. It seems like at some points they were just exploiting just a bit higher the vein for whatever reason. I'm not sure what the purpose of these small raises were, but I can only think that they were prospecting the quartz vein a bit higher up. Or I don't know. There must have been a function for this. Please leave in comments what you think this might have been all about. This small raises. Oh, detonation cord.
Yeah.
There's various colours. You know what the colour coding was? I'm pretty sure. The colour coding was about the delay in detonation, because when they were drilling and setting the detonators, they had to make sure that the detonation was happening in a certain order for the blast to be the most effective as possible. So every colour would have had a different time delay on the detonation. Wow, look at this.
Wow.
Oh,
Let me take a picture.
oh, shoots.
That's just gone.
Eh?
That's recent.
This collapse is recent.
This has happened within 3 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, so the hopper's gone.
And the hopper's going. It just goes to show how much deterioration you get down these mines. You know, slowly decaying away. And this is no hopper, so there's got to be a higher level up there, eh? Have you ever been up there?
No.
Somewhere to explore. Most definitely. Look at the size of the quartz vein there. It's the widest I've seen. A good 6 foot, almost wide. And here really, it's about 5 foot tall. Really stunning amount of ore hoppers, and obviously they were exploiting very clearly the quartz vein above us, and dropping all the ore down the ore hoppers and onto mine carts, and out it goes along the main haulage level. But we have incredible amount of them, which tells you that there was a substantial amount of mineral exploitation in this mine. And they're all in wood, made out of wood, and some of them still standing, but obviously the level of humidity and constantly getting dry and getting wet, that's what decays and rots the wood away. Oh, they are numbered, as we can see, W10. Interesting. Right. Wow. Very impressive mine, I have to say. And here you can see, just underwater, you can see the rails very clearly there. It's always nice to see rails in place in any mine, and how the rails forked to the left, and they go straight ahead. So there was a bit of a siding area for the mine carts to move out of the main drag line. Wow, beautiful. And then another electric switchboard that I'm sure, oh, it's empty. Some sort of bottle there, and one of the fuses that were originally inside the switchboard. Oh my god, there's some very small fungal growth there. I'm gonna take a close-up video of this fungal growth on this ore hopper. That's incredible, man. It's just so sort of fluffy. Life on the ground. Alien life. The state of, so we can see some of these ore hoppers. Really poor state, but oh, you can look at the vein up there. It goes a long way, man.
Yeah, you can get to it here.
Can you?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It would be good to take a look at the stopes above, overhead. But I'm sure the stopes, they must be very big, judging by the amount of ore hoppers that we have. Oh wow. That goes up and up and up. Man, I think I'm going to leave that one for today.
I'll have a look.
Are you?
Just up that, just to this level, not that other ladder.
Okay.
That other ladder is on a, it's on wire, they wired it to the wall, so
Yeah.
it's a bit dangerous.
Go for it. Just take it steady.
Don't know what this is on, so is it on anything?
It is. It's leaning on the wood, is it? As long as the wood is solid. This ore hopper looks pretty solid, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's not rotten, is it? The main support beams, they're not rotten, are they?
Don't think so.
Have a feel of them.
Ooh.
You're changing your mind already about going up, are you?
Yeah, because it's on a rotten timber at the top here.
Leave it. No worries. How much higher would you go anyway?
It doesn't really go anywhere, it just goes on that ledge, but then it's that higher,
Yeah.
the other bit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, worth taking a look anyway. But most important than taking a look is being safe. So I think we're gonna pass on that. You like to see? There's quite a lot of ore hoppers like this.
Yeah?
Yeah. When you come down, I'll take you to it.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
And it keeps going. It's like it's never ending, this. And it's taking it forward to the right. Which way shall we go?
We'll go right first and stick to that right hand rule, even though I know where it goes.
Right hand rule. Another electric switch. Yeah. This is fairly recent. This must be from the later period of the mine, obviously. a bit of a rail just curving around the edge here. Compressed air piping all rusted away.
It's like they found something and then it just went up a short way, then it's kind of fizzled out, and then
But I think they must have had another purpose, this. Just not sure what was it, the purpose.
this is my favourite.
Is this your favourite bit?
Round here, yeah. You love this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It gets better, guys. Keep watching.
Something that I'd never seen, ever.
It goes to a header there. And we're coming back to a section of rails. It seems to be where the rails were on a bend. They left them, but when they were on a straight sections, they took them out. Maybe they reutilized them because they were straight in other areas of the mine. Wow.
45-degree pillars of quartz holding the place up.
Wow. That's cool, that pillar of quartz. And there's a level above us, as you can see. Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So it kind of went on two levels here. Oh, wow. I wish I'd taken my camera now.
I'll take one of these.
Yeah.
The way that it's being dug out, this is incredible.
Yeah. Obviously, it's on an incline, basically, what they dug out, because they were basically following the quartz vein, which is on an incline. But, yeah, it's got a lot of mineralization there. That's all metallic mineralization there, big area of it. And I'm gonna get my camera out in a bit. Take a bit closer look, because this is absolutely substantially massive. Wow.
I believe that's the tungsten or whatever they were after, which is this here, I think.
Do you think that stuff must have been the tungsten?
Yeah.
This all metallic, right? I'm gonna get my camera out. Look at that. This must have been the best exploitable area, obviously, judging by the size of the vein and the amount of metallic. Oh, that's nice. Right, I'm getting a closer video of that, guys. So take a look at it. So you can see this quartz vein, how mineral filled it is everywhere. Wow, this is interesting. It's got like a silvery shine, this. Have you seen this? I wonder what element is that, and that's got a golden shine. Wow. And a bit more of a golden shine there. And there again, a nice cubic speck. Wow, gorgeous. Crystal head?
Yeah. You tell me what you...
What do you mean?
There.
That is...
Look, is that a crystal head?
That is a crystal, a quartz. That is a quartz head.
It's huge.
It's huge. The problem obviously that this has is how to extract it, because you see cemented with all the quartz that's around it. But yeah, basically we're talking this is a hexagonal crystal. Yeah, you can see it's gotta be a good 8 inches wide. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
It's massive. That is crazy. And they did give it a go at trying to get it out, but They probably thought that it would get damaged if they take it fully out. So sometimes it's better just leaving it in its natural place. So we backed away to the junction, but here it goes nowhere. And we're going back to the previous turning, and we're gonna go left.
Yeah.
Or straight ahead. Should be interesting to see what we can find, so stay tuned. We're back at the junction. That is just where we came out from, and we're going this way now. See what we can find. Let's take a look.
More detonator cord.
Yeah.
A lot of more.
Green detonator cord there. And another old hopper. Can feel draft coming out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting through there.
There's places like this here where I like to have, just a rummage about it, just to see if there's anything
Yeah,
hidden away.
you never know what you can find hidden away. In lead mines that I've been, sometimes you turn a stone over and there's a beautiful carved old miner's pipe
Right.
hiding, just
Yeah.
little bits like that.
I found one in the ironstone mine close to my house, but I went back in again and someone had taken it, and it said Newcastle on it, and it had like a shield, on the actual tube at the top, the big bit where you put the tobacco in.
Yeah.
Had like a crest of some sort.
Wow, that's very unusual to find actually.
So I got a photograph of it, and then
Very
the next time I
unusual.
went in, it gone. So this is the end of the Smith vein.
Yeah. Comes to the full field there.
Yeah, that was just gone.
And what
We're
else?
trying to connect it up somewhere. but
What else have we got? At this level, that's it, yeah?
That's the on the Smith vein. Yeah, we will go to the Harding vein now.
All right, yeah. So we go back to the first crossroads, don't we?
Yeah,
And follow another way.
yeah.
So we got more to come. Going back to the first crossroads and taking another route. Stay tuned. We're back at the first junction that we found. That's the way we came into the mine. That's the way that it's all flooded and where they're pumping the water out. Well, they're pumping the water out where they're draining the water out. Okay? So, we're taking this turn. And it seems the level goes quite a distance here as well. And fairly straight line. Well, it's a bit of a siding here. I think wow, I think they were exploiting some of these minerals as well, some of the quartz and the metallic minerals in them. Right, back on the main drive. This is survey marks, I would guess. Survey markers. Yeah. And then it goes up to the side here, and this goes down, follows the quartz vein onto a fourth field. It ends there as well. Let's take a quick look now. Some rails in place still, and quite a wide quartz vein as well. And this is where they last stopped mining. Let's carry on. Oh yeah, so this is the ore hopper, but this would have been laddered, you know. This would have had a set of ladders to go up, but the ladders are long gone. Basically, it's a manway, the same as in Nenthead, where there's a manway next to the ore hopper. Yeah, the width of them, good 5 foot, and that the size of them just tells you about the output of ore. Must have been enormous.
Doesn't look too clever on the upper levels, judging by that.
Yeah, no, not very steady up on the upper levels. When you see the size of boulders that they come crashing down there on this ore hopper, that's frightening.
Did everyone? Everyone.
Yeah, everyone's got a lot of boulders that come down. So basically the stope above must be quite crumbly, you could say. This has been blocked, but this definitely might have had enough hopper as well.